We need to move our entire office workforce into Marina Bay Financial Centre. Currently we're split across 3 different buildings, number of different floors. We have a lot of different businesses segregated from one another. The vision really is to bring everybody into one singular location. It'll improve both the culture within the organisation, plus provide a better opportunity for collaboration between different parts of BHP Billiton.
We started in a fairly unconventional way, considering what the Office of the Future may be, and the project was unique in the sense that it was focused on operational aspects rather than pure design or functional aspects.
We're responsible for translating the business objectives that the client has given us into a new workplace environment for their people here in Singapore. It's interesting, we have a client that's actually driving us to consider what's next continually. Great aspirations from a client perspective. I guess the challenge for us is to make sure that we deliver the right business solution, but also provide an environment that lasts and has a durable life of at least 20 years.
I need to maintain the design and not compromise in the function and practicality in the design.
One area that we're looking at is sustainability. And to that end, we're spending a lot of effort, not myself alone, but consultants and all team members to see how we can carry out this project in the most sustainable manner.
Communication. I would say that communication is probably the biggest and most important part of it, keeping the lines open and just ensuring that everyone is aware of what they have to do. Breaking it down further, I would say that with mechanical design we will be doing calculations. To start off, heat load calculations, which means we need to understand how many occupants are on each floor, what equipment is on the floor, lighting. I will also need to know ESD targets, so environmental sustainability and design targets.
Look at the electrical services for the project. So this usually bores people, but it's electrical distribution, lighting, and power and containment for specialist services like audio-visual and information technology and security.
Our company was invited by BHP Billiton to design and develop something called TIMS. TIMS is the Tenant Information Modeling System, which allows BHP to manage its people, processes and systems within the new BHP Billiton to achieve a sustainability framework in areas like energy management, water, security and surveillance, life safety, maintenance, and this is the first system of its type in the world.
We're covering many facets of the design. We're covering structure, fire engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, IT, audio-visual and acoustics.
We are responsible for the MEP work for Project Max10.
The 2 biggest milestones for me at the moment are appointment of the main contractor and timely completion of the project and handover to the client.
The primary reference is our office design guidelines. This steps out the framework by which we undertake all of our design. Talks about our workstation configuration, our meeting room configuration and design, the use of materials, and how the space should be organised.
Leader project managers have been engaged to mitigate as much risk as possible surrounding the projects, ensure that there's full auditability and governance throughout the project and its life cycle.
Okay, the first priority is obviously safety. Being able to manage the direct contractor and the main contractor on the health and safety and environment policy and the BHP Code of Conduct.
The team that leads the project is actually the operations team. The operations team is fully involved in all aspects of the project.
Key challenges, it's really to balance design versus functionality. And in this project in particular, we have to constantly be thinking about operations and maintenance and then trying to put in the design elements in it. Every piece of furniture, materials and even design details has been considered thoroughly before we actually made a decision.
For me, it was the key design instruction that we were to review the project for 5 minutes or 10 years. So the design had to be able to last not only in the short term but in the long term. So whether it was a change to the structured cabling or to a meeting room or to an open area, we had to be able to make the design adaptable for the life of the lease.
We have to make sure we adhere to all the guidelines we get from BHP. And since IT is changing, well, every quarter, every year on a big turnover basis, we need to make sure we have the right things in. So your base structure, base infrastructure must be okay for 10 years.
Cisco is BHP Billiton's preferred networking communications partner and has had this global relationship over the last 5 years. We deliver a wide range of video and voice services over a wide and wireless network. The relationship continues to mature in line with BHP Billiton's business strategies to ensure a safe, organisationally sound and operational environment.
From a past experience involved as a multiple roles in different departments, and able to come back to work with them is a new experience, as well as the coming back to say that, well, let's work together again and let's deliver to the end user again.
As a company, we have always established a monitoring system that is catered to meet each requirements and deliverables. That I think will formulate the monitoring process.
We were selected to do the workstations and the seating for the BHP Max10 project, I think primarily because we offered a very innovative design, also that was sustainable. The most sustainable product is the product that you don't make. And in this case, we actually were able to reuse a large quantity of componentry from BHP's existing workstations. And the whole concept was to create a workstation that would be comfortable for employees, would offer places to put your stuff, but also accommodate technology, and not just technology of today, but the technology of tomorrow.
Working with BHP Billiton also gave Interface Floor the opportunity to further improve ourselves to be more innovative. We're indeed very proud and honoured to have been part of so many BHP Billiton regional facilities that has gained numerous green building ratings. There is really no amount of advertisement at any cost that we could have done that would have resulted in such a high level of goodwill in the market. And this is clearly the right thing to do, and we're very happy to have a partner like BHP Billiton who shares a similar goal.
All of the carpets that we've installed in this office is made from recycled yarn, including the backing. It's also been installed with adhesives and with absolutely no glues at all. This is an acoustic wall here, and it's been wrapped with a wool covering. Wool is not just a biodegradable material, but it's a rapidly renewable material as well. On top of that, it has natural flame retardant properties.
One of the most challenging aspects of this project has been the construction of this staircase. This staircase covers 6 runs and across 9 floors. It's linking BHP Billiton in a way that we've never been able to in Singapore previously. It links together our exchange spaces, which is a big hub of communication and collaboration for the business.
I received a call from BHP saying that they are looking into energy-saving LED solutions. And it was, I would say the whole process was actually a joy to be able to work with BHP and to offer them the LED solutions that is able to meet their requirements.
We are working with a lot of multiple parties, integrating with the lighting, electrical people, main con, as well as design works, tables, construction. So basically we are trying to, AV has to gel with everyone together to get a working system at the end of this project.
No, I'm very excited about this project. It's a big opportunity for me, it's a big opportunity for Arup, and it's going to be a great one for BHP.
I definitely feel proud and excited about being part of this project because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm so glad to be part of it.
Yes, excited, honored, proud, stressed, and nervous as well.
Working with the team is very fun and interesting.
Most importantly is the teamwork within the team and understanding of what are the other consultants' design and their intention.
The 4 elements I have for Huawei is plan, process, policy, and people.
The real parameters of success are doing thorough research on your subject area and good communication with all the team members.
Clear visions, clear objective, and good teamwork with excellent leadership.
Working with the team day in and day out has been a really interesting opportunity.
We all went bowling, which was very competitive for all the right reasons, but everyone had a lot of fun and it was a chance to let our hair down.
There were numerous fun moments. I've enjoyed various moments over the course of the project, and they've covered everything from an occasional inspiring communication with Stephen Ho, and also dealing with Catherine on a daily basis, and Catherine having to be the devil's advocate between operational decisions and obviously aesthetic design decisions, and really being the advocate between us and BHP Billiton.
To create an office environment that reflects the BHP Billiton way of accountability, simplicity and effectiveness.
We truly believe in keeping things simple, and we have gone through all our project processes and procedures and simplified as many as possible the procedures and policies for the project, plus all the components that goes into our project. I would like to leave this as a legacy for others to follow.
I'm really impressed with the office. I think it looks absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I think it's a great credit to the team to be able to put together 11 floors in a building, bring 1,400 people across and into one centre within a couple of months' time. I think that's a phenomenal achievement.
Yeah, excellent job by the team, the work project involved in moving so many people at in a very short space of time.
Well, I think it's really impressive, especially the how we're getting state-of-the-art technology.
It's going to be like 10 years before anybody else catches up with us.
I really feel like a true professional now working for BHP Billiton.
I would say that the whole team really plans very well and work very hard to accommodate all the 3 offices and move them into one building.
I like it, and I thank the team, our facility management and CSC. All the works they have done, I can see they really pay attention to details, and design is really lovely. Yeah, I like this place.
I like the part about the use environmental friendly materials in putting up this office, which is really in line with our core value, which is safety and the environment.
By the end of this weekend, we will have 1,325 employees and contractors in one building. It is quite a landmark, and again, the synergies that we will get by being all of us together is going to be something to look forward to.